Hi everyone, welcome back to CG11, and today I'm going to be making my top 5 picks to dethrone Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so at number 5, I got a pretty controversial one. It's going to be The Rock. First of all, the seeds have been planted for a Rollins and Rock match, which I don't see happening, but I feel like a lot of people are saying it's going to happen. I could see somehow, some way, Rollins and Rock face off. I don't think it's happening anymore because Drew McIntyre's won the Elimination Chamber. But there's always a possibility that Rollins retains. He goes to SummerSlam to face The Rock, and maybe The Rock wins by cheating so Seth Rollins doesn't look weak and Rock doesn't lose. Rock could make this title, which has been treated like a joke. He could make it more attention getting to that title. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen either, but I'm just throwing it out there because it is a possibility, and I do think he deserves to be in the top 5 just for the fact alone that they've been planting the seeds here. Now moving on to number 4. At number 4, we have got CM Punk. Okay, so CM Punk is out with an injury, and we were supposed to get CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. So before CM Punk's injury, I'd probably have him at number 1 on this list, but due to the fact that he's injured now, I can't put him too high on the list, but I'm still putting him on the list in the case that he recovers from his injury quickly. I'm not saying he's going to be at WrestleMania and beat Seth Rollins. I'm going to say Seth Rollins goes ahead and retains against Drew McIntyre WrestleMania. And just like that, CM Punk is probably going to be good by SummerSlam. So we see Rollins and Punk at SummerSlam. And maybe that's where CM Punk wins the title from Rollins. Because I feel like this feud is still going to happen once CM Punk comes back. So if Rollins and Punk is the way to go and they don't want McIntyre to get the title, they want Rollins to keep the title up until SummerSlam, that's the way to go. I don't want this happening because McIntyre deserves it for sure. There's a whole lot of people who would benefit from the title. Rollins has done what he needs to do with the title. He's held it for almost a whole 365 days. I don't think he needs any longer title reign. He needs, in fact, a break. He needs to return at like SummerSlam. He doesn't need to be wrestling until SummerSlam. So I'm going to put this at 4 because it is a possibility, knowing that either McIntyre is going to win or Rollins is going to win at WrestleMania. Moving on to number 3. At number 3, I've got Sami Zayn. First of all, Sami Zayn has like no direction as to what he's going to be doing at WrestleMania, but they've been hinting very much at the fact that Sami Zayn is going to be in a world title match. His promos, underdog promos and stuff, and the fact that he's been feuding with Drew McIntyre for a good while now, it looks like that's the type of match that you would see finish off at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn, though, he has no match, no world title match, nothing at WrestleMania. McIntyre, on the other hand, he's facing Rollins for the world title. In fact, I even made an entire video about this and why I think Sami Zayn might be in this match, why he might be a world title contender, blah, 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 right? So I think he's going to find himself getting in this match somehow, some way. Maybe he beats McIntyre. It's going to be similar to a Daniel Bryan situation, I suppose. And maybe he's doing double duty on WrestleMania. If he beats McIntyre, he gets in the match and something like that, whatever, right? But anyways, I think that I feel like there's still a good chance Sami Zayn gets added into this match. And being in a title match itself is going to mean that you have a chance at getting the title, right? So I do have to put him at number 3, despite the fact that there's no proof it's happening. We've got a lot of rumors. We got a lot of... it would make sense for this to happen, right? That's why I do got to put it pretty high. Number 2, we're going to go ahead and put Drew McIntyre. So you're surprised why I didn't put him at number 1, right? He won the Elimination Chamber, first of all. There's a chance Rollins wins. I doubt that happens. But who has a better chance than Drew McIntyre, who has a actual confirmed match, right? But I just feel like McIntyre it's gonna be part of his story to keep on losing, getting close, second place before he actually gets his story. I think that it's gonna be a good chance that McIntyre wins. But I also feel like number 1 is Damian Priest. Damian Priest might as well go ahead and cash in during the match at WrestleMania. He's going to go ahead cash in the middle of the match before McIntyre can win. And therefore, being the guy to dethrone Rollins, I think he's going to have a transitional reign, dropping it to another guy. And then McIntyre is going to take it and get like a monster reign. So at the end of the day, I feel like unpredictability is going to play a factor here. The fact that Money in the Bank has been like trash and unprestigious, this could be a way to fix that. You know, even if it's a transitional reign, at least he's getting a world title reign. I feel like WWE should not drop the ball on Damian Priest. I feel like, honestly, McIntyre is inevitably going to get a title reign at some point in 2024. I just feel like Damian Priest cashing in would make a lot of sense. And I would be looking out for it while watching the match. Like, it would be dumb not to cash in at WrestleMania, right? So, again, I feel like if he gets stalled at WrestleMania and fails his cash in, that's going to make the Money in the Bank look weak. Therefore, I think if he cashes in the middle of the match, he's going to dethrone Rollins. If it's after McIntyre wins, then, I mean, I guess McIntyre would be the guy to dethrone Rollins. But anyways, let me know what you think on this video. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.